Hello, darling. I am incredibly fulfilled creating this video right now and sharing what I'm getting ready to share with you and really connecting with just the women who this is for. This pieces of this have been on my heart and with my whole being for months now, almost a year now, and it hit me. I teared up in the car. I was dropping my sister off about an hour or so ago, and it hit me of what all the pieces mean now, and like how I can word it and put it out there without it being all over the place, because that's how it felt before. So anyway, let me get to it. So many of you know, if you've been in my orbit for over a year now, you know that I have been living in Italy, in Milan, Italy, gorgeously, and it was a dream come true, and it's been such a beautiful immersion to just imagine this for yourself, where you have a place that you've always wanted to live or visit. It could be Canada, it could be Bali, it could be Southern California, right? Because we all have our dreams. Mine was Milan, Italy. It had been a dream of mine for over 15 years, and I had forgotten about it. You know, life happens and all that stuff that supports us basically in abandoning ourselves and forgetting who we really are, forgetting what our hearts, our whole beings really want. And I had an experience that awakened all of this, and I found myself in Italy, and originally it was for 7 weeks, and I was so in love being there. 7 weeks turned into 3 months, and then 3 months turned into 6 months, and on and on. So just imagine yourself rediscovering, and this is if you've forgotten, and if you already know, perfect, the place that you want to live in life, and having the freedom, the financial freedom, the freedom of mind, and the connection with your heart, knowing that you can live in this place and make a difference in the world, helping the people who you really want to serve. Just imagine that for yourself. Where you wake up in Paris, because this is one of my places where I want to spend, 3 to 6 months. Where you wake up in Paris every day, and if you want to, you go have breakfast at the cafe down the street, or you go see a show, or you work at a cafe by the Louvre, or just be able to walk the streets, whether it's in the center of Paris or in one of the extremely French residential areas. Just imagine doing that, and during the day, because you've organized your day in a way that really serves you as a woman, and you're able to work with your clients anywhere in the world, where you hop online when you need to, you connect with your audience online when you need to, you connect with yourself in a beautiful way that you need to, and you're able to serve people all over the world and make the money that you want to make. Just really see that. I want you to see that. If you can see that, and Paris is a place that your heart just beats for, that you just come alive and you can really see yourself there and you feel it, then I want to invite you to come with me to Paris for New Year's Eve, and to invest 6 months of your life in a gorgeous apartment condo in Paris with me and up to 4 other women, where I am going to help you build your business online. First, we're going to start before New Year's Eve, because I really want to help you build momentum. Momentum is really important in business. And I really want to whet your desire, whet your palate, whet your consciousness, because my experience for myself and working with so many women is that we're dry, like we are such scarcity thinking, we're so afraid, and it's so normal for us to be afraid that it's hard for us to really wrap ourselves around believing that we can have the lives that we want. So I want to spend the next couple months really getting you wet, really nurturing your desire, really living in the world of yes, really refining what it is that you want, giving voice to it, because you and I are going to be talking about this, you and other women along with me, really talking about this, because you need to the belief system needs to really be there for you to take the action. You need to really believe that this is possible for you. And I'm living proof. And one of my favorite freaking clients, who you're going to hear from again because she's been on the Opulent Life radio show, this is the life that she's living right now. She came to me and she couldn't even afford the deposit for she and I to work together. And I showed her how to quickly come up with the money for the deposit because she was like, I'm sick of this small life. She literally said that. I'm sick of it. I'm just so sick of this. I can just hear her now with her German accent. And she was committed to a life of travel, a life of luxury, a life of more than enough. And she said to me, Naima, I want to go to Maui for 6 weeks. And this is a woman who lives in Germany, born and raised in Germany, and she wants to go to the other side of the globe for 6 weeks. And I told her, I said, with your commitment, I will show you exactly what you need to do to live in Maui for 6 weeks. So she finished that. She made the money, went to Maui for 6 weeks, went to LA, upped her wealth consciousness and closed a $12,000 package. The client flew her to Ibiza, and this is what I'm talking about. If you want this for yourself, you can have it. I have had it. My clients are having it. You can absolutely have this. I'm telling you, it's the only way. And when you start drinking this way and thinking this way and living this way and really having this as your reality, it's just, there's no turning back. It is the way. I'm telling you, living this life of gorgeousness, of becoming the woman, shedding all the conditioning of lack and that you can't have it and who are you and fear of what other people think and all the financial drama that so many of us have. It's a new day. Like, let's be done with that crap and let's immerse ourselves in a beautiful, beautiful part of the world, Paris, France, for 6 months, from January through whatever is 6 months of 2017, and let's build your business together. Let's do the wealth consciousness work. Let's transform any stories that you have going on about what you can and cannot have, and let's do it in a beautiful place, in community, in Paris, France, okay? So I want to have some one-on-one conversations with women. If this really speaks to you, let's have a conversation. There's a link somewhere around this video for you to click and schedule time to talk with me about what your true desire is. What are you afraid of? What are you committed to? How do you see yourself living in Paris? What business do you do? What has gotten in the way of you really kicking ass and making the money in your business, charging what you want to charge, speaking and showing up online the way you really want to speak and show up online? Let's have a conversation about all these pieces and look at how we can get you to Paris and keep you in Paris for 6 months of next year so we can totally revolutionize your mind and your everyday reality. So click the link in somewhere around this video, and I so look forward to connecting with you if this deeply speaks to you and us living in Paris. Bon vivant for the first 6 months of 2017. Lots of love. Ciao.